Good day everyone, I'm Blessy Bondok from BPED 3D. So this is my activity 3 and I'm going to discuss my detailed lesson plan with the main topic basketball and the subtopic basic skills in basketball. So the learning area of my lesson plan is in physical education and it is intended for the grade 12 first quarter and the duration is 60 minutes. So as you can see in the screen, I put first the objectives. And the objectives of this lesson plan are the following. At the end of the lesson, the student will be able to know the history of basketball, execute properly the basic skills in basketball, and value the importance of practicing the basic skills in basketball. So next is the subject matter. In subject matter, we have a main topic which is basketball, subtopic which is the basic skills in basketball, and the references. And the materials I will be used are laptop, PowerPoint presentation, Google Meet app, smartphone, and earphones. So next is lesson procedure. So here, we have preliminary activities and I'm going to greet my students with good afternoon class and my student will respond. And I will also ask them how's their week and my students will answer. Before I start the discussion, I will ask them to pray first and also I will give my students a few minutes to fix themselves and find a comfortable place for them to focus in the discussion. And of course, I will tell them to make sure that their smartphone, laptop, and internet connection is working well. After this, I will discuss to them the virtual class management. I have here 6 classroom rules. First, be ready and be on time. Second, keep your video on and look into the camera. Third, make sure that you look presentable and fourth, mute your microphone unless it is your turn to speak. And fifth, use the raise hand reaction if you want to answer or if there is something you want to say. And last is focus, pay attention, listen very carefully, and actively participate. So after that, I will check the attendance. And next is motivation. So I will start the lesson with the activity that I prepared. And this game is what we call what is in the picture. And I will present pictures and the student will observe what is in the picture and they provide their answer through the chat box. So based on the responses of my students, I will choose one student to elaborate his or her answer. To begin the game, I will ask my student if they are ready and they will answer yes. So I will flash the picture in the screen and I will ask them what they observed in the picture. And then they will send their answer through the chat box. And after they give their answer, I will say to them, very good class, to boost their confidence. And after this game, I will proceed to the lesson proper. First, I will give them an overview about the history of basketball, and after that, I will ask my student to read the different skills needed in basketball. And one of my students will read the skills needed in basketball. Then, I will discuss the different skills in basketball. And I will ask my student what are the 3 ways in passing the ball. And one of my students will answer chest pass, bounce pass, and overhead pass. And I will discuss these 3 ways in passing ball. And after the discussion, I will proceed to the generalization. And I will ask one of my students to summarize the lesson and my student will respond. So, let's proceed to the application. So, for the application, I will ask my student to execute the different skills in basketball. So, next is evaluation. So, for the evaluation, my students will perform the basic skills in basketball. So, here, as you can see in the screen, I have a instruction and reminders to guide my student for their activity. So, last is assignment. So, for their assignment, I will ask them to do a research about the hand signals in the officiating basketball, which will be my next topic to discuss. And then, the deadline of their assignment will be next week. And after that, I will ask them if they have any question, and if none, I will dismiss the class. So, as you can see, this is my analytic rubrics for the evaluation. So, there is a category, and under this, we have shooting, dribbling, passing, rebounding, and then the timeliness. And for the scoring, excellent, which is 5 points, very good, 4 points, good, 3 points, and poor is 2 points. To earn 5 points in shooting, the student will always shoot with shooting arm bent and straight, and always shoots with other arm to side forming T. 4 points if the student usually shoot with shooting arm bent and straight, and rarely shoot with other arm to side forming T. And next is 3 points if the student rarely shoots with the shooting arm bent and straight, and rarely shoot with other arm to side forming T. And 2 points if the student almost never shoot with shooting arm bent and straight, and almost never shoot with the other arm to side forming T. Same with the dribbling, passing, and rebounding. The student will get 5 points if they always execute properly the skills, and 4 points if they usually do it right, and 3 points if they rarely execute properly the skills, and 2 points if they almost never do it right. And last is the timeliness. This is to make the students comply in the given time, and if they pass the activity before or on the deadline, they will get 5 points for the timeliness, and they will get no points if they pass it late. So that's all. Thank you.